Now, we've been keeping a close eye on the so-called murder hornets caught crossing the border from Canada and then setting up new nests in northwestern Washington. The murder hornets, called that because they can massacre an entire colony of honeybees. But the State Department of Agriculture says another invasive species has now exploded in Yakima Valley, and it could potentially threaten area crops. Cap KVU's Emily Goodell spoke with agriculture officials about the potential threat and how they're trying to stop it.
Japanese beetle is an invasive species that attacks over 300 different types of crops, including many of those that are grown right here in the Yakima Valley. Hops, grapes, apples, sweet corn.
Last year, the State Department of Agriculture caught 3 Japanese beetles in the lower Yakima Valley.
At this point, we're over 23,000 beetles collected in the greater Grandview area. They're kind of a copper and metallic green colored. They have these little white tufts of hair, 5 on each side and then 2 on the end.
They've been found mostly in residential areas, on rose bushes and other plants, but could spread to crops if the population continues to increase at a high rate.
Japanese beetle females, each one can lay up to 130 eggs per season. So you could potentially have, 100 times more beetles than you had the previous season.
If the pests do move to area crops, farmers will have to increase their pesticide usage to try and get rid of them.
We'll also be looking at quarantines on our products for moving them out of the state. So it would make it much more costly and time consuming to export certain products.
Agriculture officials plan to start treating properties in the Grandview area in the spring to try and get rid of the pests, but say there's no quick solution.
If we can eradicate it, it's going to take probably 5 to 10 years. So it's going to take a while. We're in this for the long haul.
In Yakima County, Emily Goodell, Cap KVU, local news.
Now, if you need another look at those, this is going to be on our website, yaktrinews.com. You can see the pictures, and you can report Japanese beetle sightings and find out how to get rid of them in your yard at agr.wa.gov.